Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In this video I will show you how I built my Miata from this to this beast.
I keep a lot of heat, like Pat Riley. Got them tools for your body, like O'Reilly. I ain't joking, nigga, my name ain't Ricky Smiley. Roll up in the club and we start wildin'. I keep a lot of heat, like Pat Riley. Got them tools for your body, like O'Reilly. I ain't joking, nigga, my name ain't Ricky Smiley. Roll up in the club and we start wildin'. These niggas out here snitching, they with the rat pack. Hit them with the chopper, that's the rat trap. Find them in that trash bag off the interstate. House full of gangsta niggas never renovate.
So I bought the car in 2019 and it was pretty much stock, except for a funky looking body kit and some different wheels. My original plan was to bring the car back to stock, but then I found out you could order a Rocketbunny kit for it. I didn't think twice and ordered one right away. I also ordered wider wheels to match the kit. Of course the wheels arrived first, so I threw them on the car just to see how it looked. It was crazy. I was running 15 by 10.5 minus 33 offset wheels with 225/50 tires. Then, a couple of weeks later, the Rocketbunny kit finally arrived, so I installed it on the car the very next day. To make the new wider fenders fit it properly, you have to cut out quite a bit of the original fenders so the wheels don't rub. In the rear, it's a bit more involved. You need to cut the quarter panels, weld in a new metal section and seal everything properly afterward to prevent rust. So the Rocketbunny kit includes front and rear fender flares, the ducktail spoiler in the back and the front lip, but only the smaller one. The bigger front lip is actually a custom piece that I made myself. The car is currently getting wrapped in gloss black. Originally it was blue and we didn't have a hardtop. We managed to find a used one in red and it was in pretty rough condition, but it's going to be full sanded down and resprayed in black to match the rest of the car. I also built some custom side skirt and I'm planning on add a big rear diffuser soon, and probably also a big wing. Suspension wise I installed TA Technics coilovers. For the interior I went all out and made a full custom blade setup. That includes custom floor mats, custom seat covers, a custom shift boot, custom door panels and even a custom shifter to tie everything together. After that I started building my custom front lip with front canards. It was pretty complicated to get everything to line up perfectly, and figuring out the right angles was honestly crazy, but in the end it all came together exactly how I wanted. I used regular cardboard and some old flyers to create a template first. Once I was happy with the design, I transferred it directly onto alu blast sheets. Cutting and bending the material was definitely the most satisfying part. When you finally put it all together and see that everything lines up perfectly, it's just an amazing feeling. Once I finished the front, I moved on to building the rear diffuser. Pretty quickly I realized that the two rear tow hooks were in the way, so I had to cut them off to make room for the big diffuser. Just like with the front lip, I started by making a template out of cardboard. Once I was happy with the shape, I transferred everything onto alu blast sheets and built the final version from that. The rear diffuser was honestly one of the hardest parts of the whole build. There's so much you have to consider underneath the car. For example, finding the perfect angle to mount it. And even figuring out where to mount it in the first place. In the end, I had to design and build my own mounting brackets. I used aluminium and started fabricating them myself. I think they actually turn out pretty professional looking. What do you guys think? I didn't have many professional tools at home, so I really just worked with what I had and did my best. After wrapping the diffuser in matte black and mounting it on the car, I still remember seeing it fully installed for the first time. It was crazy. I know it's not everyone's style, but it was my own project. I had a ton of fun building it, and at the end of the day, that's what truly matters. After that, I started building my big rear spoiler. I really wanted a swan neck spoiler, so I began by designing a few different concepts to see what would work best. Just like before, I made a prototype out of cardboard first. My original plan was to mount it directly onto the trunk, but I quickly realized that it wouldn't be strong enough to hold properly. So I ended up cutting into the trunk and making two large openings, allowing the swan neck mounts to go through and attach directly to the inner bottom section of the trunk for better stability. I actually built several different versions in different sizes, and it took some time to figure out which one I liked the most. But in the end, I think it fits the aggressive rear diffuser perfectly and really completes the whole rear end of the car. Many of you guys probably already know, but I already sold the car unfortunately. But I still want to make this video, so maybe some of you guys didn't even know I had this car. From the Rocketbunny kit to all the custom aero parts, the blade interior, the diffuser and the swan spoiler. Everything on this car was built in my own garage with my own hands. It definitely wasn't always easy. There were moments where things didn't line up, where I had to redo parts or just sit there and figure out how I was even going to make something work. I didn't have a professional workshop or crazy expensive tools, just basic equipment, some aluminium alu blast sheets, cardboard templates and a lot of patience. But let's only see what made this build so special to me. Seeing an idea in your head slowly turn into something real is just an insane feeling. And the first time I saw the car fully assembled with the diffuser, the spoiler and everything mounted up, that was a crazy moment for me. I know the style isn't for everyone, it's aggressive, it's different and it definitely stands out. But this project was never about pleasing everyone. It was about building something unique, learning new skills, pushing myself and most importantly having fun while doing it. Now I really want to know what you guys think. How do you like the overall look? What's your favorite part? The diffuser, the swan spoiler, the custom front lip or the blade interior? And is there anything you would have done differently? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this build and want to see what's coming next or maybe some different cars, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the new updates. Thanks a lot for watching, I really appreciate every single one of you and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
I grew up around some bosses, what the hell you think I turned into? Tribal scammer, certified smackers, yeah I know a few. Jumped up in this shit with straight pressure, like I'm supposed to do. He mad because his bitch say I'm that nigga, and he know it's true. He wanna learn about the game, I can fucking coach her, I can teach